Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Destiny 2 weekly reset video. My name is Story, and today is December the 15th, which means we're running up to the 22nd. That's how things go around here. Look at it, it's the dawning. Look, the snow is in, the decorations are up, and there's a new ethereal, ghostly tree, and the lovely, gorgeous Eva Levante. We're not going to look at that stuff. We're not going to spoil anything at the moment. We'll have a look at the Eververse story in just a moment. But anyway, without further ado, let's have a look at what we've got then this week. Of course, you've got all your 8 bounties, the weekly challenges to do for your weekly reset. Complete 8 of the bounties for powerful gear at tier 1. You've got the same at the Gunsmith, at Shaxx, at Zavala, at the Vanguard, the Drifter and the Gambit section here. We've got the Clan Reward Zone, 5,000 XP. For your character in your clan, and that will get you powerful gear at tier 2. Don't forget, you've got the Prophecy Dungeon back in action as well for pinnacle loot. That's the highest level loot in the game currently at the moment. And then whatever the Dawning has to offer. Can you believe it's come around already? It's so quick. It's going to be Christmas soon before you know it. Anyway, what have we got to do in the destinations? Well, we're going to have a look at the Vanguard playlist right here. We know that the Vanguard strikes 3 of the weekly is to complete the strikes using the same subclass element as the currently active elemental burn. 3 strikes completed with said attributes will get you some pinnacle loot. The elemental burn for the week is Void Singe, so equip those void subclasses and get to it. Then we've got the Nightfall the Ordeal, which the API suggests we have the Scarlet Keep as our Nightfall this week. Now we've got 2 weeklies to deal with. Number 1 is to run through the Nightfall a bunch of times, and once this progress bar hits 100%, you'll get some powerful gear at tier 1. The second weekly is to earn a team score above 100,000 points, and that will give you your pinnacle loot for the week. Nice. So that's the Scarlet Keep. Scarlet Keep. Isn't it amazing? Then we've got Gambit here. 3 games of Gambit will get you some pinnacle loot, and then you've got private matches if you want to challenge anyone of your friends or family to defeat the Primeval. Then over in the Crucible this week, Iron Banner has gone. Did you love the freelance Iron Banner last week? Answers on a postcard. But anyway, we've got Elimination, we've got Rumble, we've got the Showdown, that is the weekly rotator. Then we've got Glory Survival, Freelance Glory Survival, as well as Control. Now, Control, Elimination, Rumble, and Showdown, 3 games of this will get you your pinnacle loot for the week. And then not forgetting Glory Survival and Freelance Survival. With 7 wins, that is. Not 7 games, 7 wins, and that will get you your powerful gear at tier 1. Nice. What else is there? I can hear someone snowballing me in the background. We'll ignore that for the moment. But anyway, on Europa, there's plenty to do. We've got our Empire Hunts. The weekly is to complete Empire Hunts. Do 2 of. That will get you powerful gear at tier 1. And then if you complete 1 on Master difficulty, you'll get your pinnacle loot. And this weekend, I think it is the Warrior. It is, because it says it there in big text. Empire Hunt the Warrior. Nice. Of course, if you want more pinnacle loot, you can go and do the Simulation Agility Campaign Business. Complete the EXO Challenge for your pinnacle loot. Then not forgetting the vendors here. We've got the challenge, complete 8 of Varix's bounties. And then we've got defeat 100 combatants. I like saying it like that. It sounds a bit French. Combatants. Affected by status off Europa. Not on Europa, it's off of Europa. That's how it works. Powerful gear at tier 1 for that. Not forgetting our lost sectors. Today we've got Perdition, exotic arms available, and we've got the Bunker E15 at 1280. Nice, and that'll get you some exotic legs. You can farm those. Great touch, that is, isn't it? And of course, not forgetting our Deep Stone Crypt. Deep Stone Crypt. Nothing to do with scones. There are no scones involved. You have to bring the scones yourself. Okay, you are responsible for your own scones, but you will get pinnacle loot for being involved in the Deep Stone Crypt. There you go. It's a tongue twister for me. What can I say? What else is there? Well, at the Tangled Shore, we've got the Deadly Venatics, if that's how you pronounce it. Bait and switch, get those Wraithborns defeated. 5 of pinnacle loot. You know you love it. What else is there? On the moon, there's stuff to do as well. Vendors, we've got our Nightmare Hunts. They don't really award anything anymore. I don't know why I've come here, in all honesty. It's just things. The Pit of Heresy doesn't give you a pinnacle anymore, and neither does the Garden of Salivation. So it's I guess it's just, we have to move on, ladies and gentlemen, from that stuff. But anyway, What else is there to have a look at? Well, we're going to have a look at the Eververse store. We're going to have another video coming explaining all the dawning hype and business that's going to be coming there. But now we're going to get stuck in to having a look at what there is in the Eververse store. The dawning begins. Of course, we've got our Frosty Friend multiplayer emote. We're going to build a snowman. I'm going to put him up. Do we get to put the eyes and ears on as well? Oh, look, yeah, it's this way around. Oh, isn't that nice? And then he stick a carrot in his thing, and then he's got a bowler hat. Ta-da! Nice. Then there's Happy Trails, a finisher. That's to do. Is that really a dawning style thing? Looks like more of a hand cannony kind of thing. The MIRTHMOBILE. That is fantastic. I may have to part with some money. Little helper shell. Very nice indeed. But then we've got the Merrymaker. This is a very nice ornament indeed for Monte Carlo exotic auto rifle. And then we've got the daily section here. This refreshes every day. Ada's Lone Wolf. It's a massive ship that's got Titan written all over it, if you ask me. Not forgetting your ornaments from last week. And then things available for Bright Dust down here. We've got a hard-packed shell, a graceful spin, the rocket-propelled bobsled, and a dawning festiveness shader. Then we've got the stuff that's all specific to the event, all the armors, the brand new armors, which is available for silver, which is your hard-earned peanut that you have to buy, or you can actually trade in some of your Bright Dust. 6,000 a piece, though. 6,000 a piece. You've got to grind your breasts off, really, to get all the bits and pieces, but that is very nice-looking armor. You're going to have to get involved in that. And, of course, as I'm logged in on my hunter, that's all I'll see. There will be stuff available for Warlocks and Titans. Don't start flocking to Reddit to complain. Anyway, seasonal stuff is all here. For once, we actually have every single ornament for the season available from the seasonal part here, which is great. You know, things have been lost in the past, but there it is. And then there's the archive of all the things past and forgotten, and it's not forgotten because you can have it right here and now. Isn't that great? Then there's the Bright Dust section, what you've all been waiting for. We've got dawning themed stuff here. We've got Polar Vortex, the Sparrow. We've got the Glad Tidings, exotic ship. We've got the Emberwick shell. That is Emberwick. And then Get That Bread emote. It's all about the engram peeling like an orange, but it transforms into a loaf. Isn't that fantastic? Then we've got Comfort Dance. Not too sure what's comforting about that. We've got ICECAPADE. And then we're going to nearly said something that I shouldn't have. Anyway, moving on. Flare and Transmat Effects. Consumables. That is your lot, ladies and gentlemen. That is your weekly reset from the 15th of December up until the 22nd of December. Christmas is getting closer. The goose is getting fatter and the excitement is building. Ladies and gentlemen, have a fantastic week in the real life. Have a fantastic week in Destiny 2, and we'll see you next week. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and remember, smoke me a kipper. We'll be back for Christmas.